What is going on, guys? It is Duke, and as you can see right here, we are getting smashed. That's right. Made a big, huge mistake here, heading out to go to a fort rally, and didn't keep an eye on Sire Sanders, as you can see right here. He sent me packing, because, guys, it is the mightiest governor elimination event right there, and as you can see, that's what happened. We got eliminated right there, so it was pretty bad, but as you can see, some of my alliance members are coming to the rescue there, trying to get Sire Sanders back in here. It is all good, though, because that's what this event has been about. It's really been my favorite, I would say, elimination event to date, because as we spoke about in yesterday's video, we spoke about playing too conservative, and that's what I have been doing. So today was a little bit of different. So the last 24 hours have been a little bit different. So if you remember last night during that video, we had about 800 kills. So if we jump up and look into the kill count here, 1.1 million. So my goal here was to break 1 million. Did that, so that is a good thing. But also have been taking a lot of hits, so that is a bad thing. So there was a price to pay for this. So the elimination event, I think in our kingdom, I think it's very well handled. It's very well done from the top down. Everyone seems to really follow the rules. We have rules. You can hit out in the open here. As you can see Sire Sanders right there. He's hanging out over just outside our territory and waiting. Now, if we get angry, we can't go hit his city, because basically everything has to be done out in the field. So unless you are a city that does not have an alliance, but right there what he did, I made the mistake of going to joining a rally, which happened to be over on this side. I thought I was kind of in the clear, but as you can see, he was peeking, so he was watching. I tried to get away, but caught up to me. No biggie, no harm, no foul. It is what it is. So that's what happened. So out in the open, if you get hit, you got to take it. And as you can see, we're going to jump into into the city here. As you can see, I already had some troops being healed up, so let's go heal them up real quick. Speed through this and say yes. Okay, and now look, wait till you see this toll right here. So 62,000 right now. That hurts a lot, as you can see, taking up all of my corns. So that's not good. Right now we just got slammed, but hey, it is what it is. So really the biggest thing, if you're kind of like me and you played it way too conservative for too long, and you want to get out here and you want to take part in, whether it's your kingdom doing what they're doing or just going out during that time on your own trying to tile hit, the biggest thing here is to make sure that your hospitals are up to date. As you can see, I can hold 238,000 wounded units in there. So right now we have 62,000, but do not take part in this event if your hospitals can't hold the capacity of a march that you're sending out. If you're sending out a march queue and they're going to be in danger, you want to make sure that you can cover them. That is a big thing, that you can cover them. Now, hopefully your server doesn't have rules where you can hit and zero city halls, because that's not fun. That is not a ton of fun when you're getting smashed and you lose everything. So that's no fun. But something like this, we also have some guys floating around. Now you got to pay attention. That's a good thing. Look, you got the way over here hanging out. Let me see. We got a couple guys just floating around. Now if you pull back, you got to watch. So today was fun. So let's go ahead and check out some of these battle reports. As you can see right here, looks like we are able to, now watch. Here's one thing that we got to watch. So it looks like look to Julius. Okay, Julius made it back. JC made it back. I wasn't too sure about that. So if we can go here, that is our action point. That was the rally we're gonna go join. But as you can see right here, it looks like it was DeWay. I thought it was Sire Sanders that did that. He took out my army. And if we go look, we'll see what he had. A level 58 Belisarius and a level 50 Minamoto. So right there, that is the perfect complement for this open field farming. So that's one thing personally that I know I need to work on here. If I really want to take part and be successful in an event like this here, which everybody wants to be successful, you got to have commanders like that, whether it's Belisarius, Minamoto, Sao, those are commanders that you really want to have going on. Lancelot, if you kind of have to do that, but right there, that was my peacekeeping army that I sent out, and they got slammed. So as you can see, not very good. But if we check down here, more batters with Sire Sanders. He was hitting. He hit my gatherers as they were coming back from the big granary. So he attacked them, but there's a lot of guys. You can see Anonymous going to town, taking some good hits. We went and we attacked Spankmeyer City, and Nismo laid the beat down on me. He is one of the top, in my opinion, one of the top guys in the entire kingdom. And he was out with his tier 4s, and as you can see right there, level 60 Minamoto and level 54 Boudica. So that's that can be rough. That can be rough, especially when I'm only running a level 49 Caesar with the skill. It can be rough. And then we got level 60 Charles Martel, level 45 Richard. So things can get a little bit crazy here. So as you can see right here, level 60 Minamoto, level 60 Cao Cao. So you really got to come correct. You really got to come with you know, knowing what's going on, knowing what you're up against, and you know, I kind of struggle in that point, but we're getting there. I'm kind of happy with it. It was a good day so far. We still have a good maybe 24, almost 24 hours left in this event. Things were popping off all over the place in the kingdom. Things can get kind of crazy. As you can see, it looks like Sire Sanders is rolling back in here, and if you look, he's got the Belisarius. So speed kills. So one thing right now, if I can have a tip for maybe someone who's early on in the game, speed does kill. So really, maybe what you want to do is focus on Belisarius. He is one of the newer commanders that I've been seeing a ton of because it's easy to level up. As you can see, we're at 5, 4, 5 right behind me, and I may try and get him going. He's easy to pump some stuff into, whether it's your tomes, whether it's your commander sculptures. He is one that a lot of people are using, even though even if they are spenders in the game. He is one that you can really get a lot of bang for your buck and what you're doing as far as playing and unlocking things. So that is big time. So Belisarius, keep your eye on that. So really, you got your gatherers, you got some of your peacekeepers, and then you need your open field guys. So we're talking like your cavalry type of commanders. As you can see, he's a cavalry commander, and when we talk about his speed, you're talking about talents, we're talking about mobility, cavalry. So those are things that you really do need to work on to be successful at this. So I had a ton of fun today. It's not over with yet. We're going to go in. We have a ton of different resource tokens that we need to get back in here. We need to get some food up. We need to get healed up. We need to get back up. We got 20 hours of hospital time that we have to really account for, so, and get back into it. But things are just popping off all over the kingdom. As we can see, we pull back in here, check some things out, and you can see what's going on down here, down in Lion territory. It got a little bit crazy. It got crazy up in here earlier. So right here was the spot. I think, was it right here? Nah, I think it was right over in one of these spots. It got a little bit nuts earlier. So things went crazy. You can take my word for it. The battle reports show it. So, but it's all in good fun. People don't get too carried away. Like I said, you stay away from the cities. You just go for the marches. You go for the tiles, things like that. Now, one of the things that I really enjoyed doing was kind of just shooting around last night. I jumped out early, and I was able to go hit some farming tiles down in this area. Right up in here, so just cross through this pass. But usually around this time, people get the hint and they're not out farming. Unless if they're farming, then they're usually pretty close to in proximity to where their city is and a whole bunch of other friends are. This way, if somebody's popping through, they will tell you, because a lot of guys are keeping their eyes out right now. That's one thing that you really need to do. You need to be aware. You need to be vigilant. You need to know what's going on in close proximity to where your troops are. That is always a big thing. So as we float around here, you can see things are always popping off, and it looks like we have a race right here. It looks like Liquid Soul, and who's this coming through? Is that Windwolf? So yeah, as you can see, he's rolling, maybe trying to get back, but it looks like we have a couple more of our guys in there. They might jump out, they might not, but he's chasing them away. So things like that in this event. They're what makes it fun. It's pretty cool. It's breathes a little bit of life back into the game, or people get a little bit stagnant during the other times. But the elimination event is a crazy 48 hours. I'm hoping that you guys are having the same kind of results, having the same kind of excitement within your kingdom. You know, let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys find this fun, or is it stressful? Or are you saying, hey, this is something that I really need to work on? So maybe over the next coming few weeks or whatever, we can talk about this. We can try and work our way up through, and like I said, have more fun playing the game that we enjoy. And we'll talk to you guys later.